So today I'm here to show you guys a quick tutorial for my everyday eye look. I'm going to be using the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to be using, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 shades from this palette, including the little lip gloss that comes with this. I hope that you guys enjoy, and if you want to see how to get this look, then keep watching. First, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Now that both eyes are covered with primer, I'm going to be going in with this color, Foxy, in the Naked 2 palette. I'm going to put it on this medium sweeper E54 by Sigma. Now that both eyes are covered in Foxy, I will be taking this Sigma Blending E25 brush, and I'm going to take this color Suspect and put it on this brush, just a little, and then I'm going to sweep it in my crease and a little bit above. Okay, if that looks good to you, then you can just leave it like that. If you want to go a little darker, if you're trying to do a super dark look, then you can continue to add more of Suspect and just build it up. But this looks pretty good for me. I want to go back in with the medium sweeper E54 with that Suspect. And I kind of want to pat that onto the outer corner of the eyelid, just to bring that gradient when we put on a darker color over it. So just pat it on, just kind of sweep it with the sweeper. So when you're happy with that, you can wipe your brush off if you want. And then you can take the Sigma Domed Utility Brush, it's E34, and you can again take that color Suspect and really concentrate that into the outer corner of your eyelid and into the crease. So when you're happy with how symmetrical it is on both eyes, take this Domed Utility E34 brush, and you can just wipe it off, and then take this color Snakebite. Again, this is all from the Naked 2 palette, and we're going to take this on the outer corner. And through the crease. Also make sure you go up on the lid a little. Overlapping that Suspect color we just used. So when you like the placement of your color, you can take the blending brush E25 or any other blending brush you have, and then you can just blend this out. I didn't put any new colors on this. This is just without any color. It's just blending it out. Now you could use any colors if you don't have the Naked 2 palette. You could also use similar colors from the Naked palette or even the Naked 3 palette. If you want to add a little bit more dimension to your look, you can take this color Tease on your domed utility E34 or any other concentrated dome brush. And then you can take this right on your outer corner and through the crease. And I really like how that added to the overall look of the eye. But if you are trying to go for a more subtle look or less defined look, then leaving the color just like a mauve-y color, leaving that color out would be better for you. When you like the way it looks, you can use any flat brush. I'm going to use the Soft Focus Shader E52, and I'm going to use the color Foxy again, and I'm just going to run that over my brow area. Just to define that eyebrow. Now that you have that, you can do multiple things. You could now put foundation on, and then you can put on your under eye concealer. You could put on your under eye concealer and then put on your foundation, or you could just do your under eye and then put on your foundation and concealer. First I do my foundation, then I do my concealer, then I put on the rest of my eye makeup. So that's what I'm going to do. First, I would recommend taking a wipe or a Kleenex or whatever you want and kind of sweep away any of the fallout you had over your face, because that happens a lot. And then, whoa, sorry. It's bright. Woo! Blinding myself here. I'm going to take this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, and yes, my color is Porcelain, even though it's definitely not porcelain. It's okay. I can never find like the perfect white to match my face, but that's okay. This works really well. So I'm just going to apply this with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. Realized I didn't put any primer on, but you can put primer on before you put your foundation. I'm probably going to wash this off pretty quickly, so that's just why I didn't feel like wasting my primer, but usually you put on your primer. Okay, now I'm putting on my Nars concealer in the lightest shade, of course. It's light too. I couldn't find light one. I don't know. They must not have white light one, or however you want to say that. I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just kind of soften that up. So once you're done with your concealer, you can wipe off your hand a little bit. And then what I like to do is I like to use my Tarte Smooth Operator. This is my setting powder. Just take some out. I like to use this little Bare Minerals contour shadow brush, and I just think it's quite nice to apply the powder with. And so I'm going to take that, just going to dab it under my eye, just to set that under eye area. Smooth out any creases, and then go in with that powder. And you like the look of that. I mean, that didn't really make, it made a little bit of a difference, but it's clear powder, so you can't really tell. But once it looks like you covered all your concealer, you can use a powder brush, like this, and take your setting powder and just dust that all over your face. I like to dust it all over my face. Some people just like to do it in their T-zone. I, however, just like to put it everywhere because I'm weird like that, okay? I think it looks good. Some people don't like it. You can do whatever you want. So after you did that, you can put on some blush. I'm going to use this blush from Bare Minerals. It's the Bare Minerals Ready Blush in the Natural High. And I'm going to use ID Bare Essentials brush. It's just a white brush. And I'm going to take that and just kind of just put it lightly on your cheeks. Once you are satisfied with your blush, I like to use this Body Shop bronzer in Light Matte. It's the lightest shade of the Honey bronzer. It looks like this. And I'm just going to swirl this a ton in here and kind of go on my cheekbones, a little bit under. Just kind of in circular motions. When I'm satisfied with that, I will stop. I like to put a little bit on my finger and put it right next to my nose to give a little bit more definition on my nose. So once that's pretty much blended out, I like to put some right under my lip here, just to kind of make your bottom lip look a little bigger. Then I like to go and put on my new love of life, my Hourglass Diffuse Light Ambient Lighting Powder. So nice. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to use the same brush I used for my setting powder. This is more of like a finishing powder than a setting powder. So I'm just going to put this all over my face because it looks really nice.
Good skin. Yummy.
Now I'm going to go in with this brush. I'm not really sure what it's called. It came in a set of mine that I told you guys about. It's just flat and angled. Really skinny. I don't know if you can see that. Now I'm going to finish my under eye area. And so I'm going to take this and I'm going to use the Suspect and Snake Bite. First I'm going to go in with the Snake Bite. Leave. Okay. You can blend it out a bit with any brush you want. So once you like that, you can go in with this brush that you just used for your under eye. It's just any like eyeliner brush, I guess. You can take really any dark color you want. I kind of want to stay brown, so I'm going to take some of the Snake Bite again. Oh, sorry, I didn't put any Suspect under my eye just because I thought it looked nice the way it was. So I skipped that. You can also add Suspect to your under eye if you want. Hopefully the sun is not blinding you guys, but it's kind of blinding me. So just kind of wipe off any fallout you get. Shouldn't really make a difference to your overall makeup though. Now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Medium Ash. And I'm just going to do my eyebrows. I'm just going to run over this with the spoolie. That's good for me. So when you're satisfied with your brows, make sure you put the right cap on the right end.
Made that mistake before.
You can put on your mascara, which I don't have right now, so I'm gonna go get it.
I'm going to be using the Voluminous Butterfly mascara. And I don't know why, but I always do my mascara last. You can do it whenever you like, but I just usually do it last. Do your lower lashes. When you're satisfied with your look, then you can put on any lip product you want. I'm going to be putting on the Urban Decay Lip Junkie Naked Color that came with the Naked 2 palette. Just because I thought it would be a little bit more easier. I'm going to put this on my finger and apply this to my lips. So here's the final look.